Hey everyone, it's Lachlan here, and today we'll be unboxing the Bose QuietComfort 25, the QC25 noise cancelling headphones. Now this is really quite an exciting unboxing, not necessarily because I'm super excited to own a pair of these headphones, though a lot of you have asked me my opinions on the earlier model, the QC15, which the QC25 replaces. I'm not excited about owning these headphones. I wasn't particularly impressed by the Bose SoundTrue Around-Ear or On-Ear, which I reviewed earlier on my channel. But I'm excited because this is a very new release product. It was only announced basically about a day or two ago. So I'm in a sort of worldwide race to be one of the first people to post an unboxing and first impressions of these headphones. And for those of you who are thinking, and some of my regular subscribers are probably thinking this, Lachlan, you probably had some better things to spend your money on. Realistically, in the grand scheme of things, these headphones are very popular. And let's be honest, there's going to be a lot of people who are looking to watch a video about these headphones. Hopefully some of those people will watch my video and they'll stick around to watch some of the other videos on my channel. So all in all, this is a sort of investment in my channel, and it's sort of an exciting investment at that. So let's get started with the unboxing. Now, true to Bose's classic form, there's not much information beyond the general features of the headphone on the box. So Bose noise cancelling technology, folding ear cups, inline control and mic, the active EQ and triport technology. I'm actually curious about what that active EQ implies, because does that imply that they actually have some sort of DSP that modifies the sound when the noise cancelling is engaged? I suspect that's what it means. There's a AAA battery, soft ear cushions, and unpowered audio. Now, this is going to be an unboxing video, and I'm going to leave my first impressions of the sound of these headphones in the description of this video. But I did have a chance to listen to the in-store demo, and what I can say is that these headphones very strongly remind me of the Bose SoundTrue Around-Ear. They are very comfortable. They have the same sort of sleepy kind of not particularly detailed sound signature, and the noise cancellation is frighteningly effective. But anyway, let's open this up and let you have a look at the actual headphones themselves. We're just going to slice this box here. Now, as I said, I looked at the Bose SoundTrue Around-Ear headphones earlier on my channel, and I wasn't super impressed. They were super comfortable headphones, but I just found the sound signature just a little underwhelming for the price. Though it feels like sometimes with Bose headphones that it's almost like McDonald's in that the sound has just been engineered to the point where it's super agreeable, and most people on the street would find it inoffensive. So that's the sleeve off. We have the nice blue Bose logo, and then we have just some little notes about the headphones that you can see here. Just some setup information. Now, apparently these headphones work without the battery, which is a good thing because they're not like the Beats Studio 2013, which doesn't function at all without the battery. We also get this nice looking carrying case, which is a huge plus, and the headphones are in here. What else is in the box? Just some instructions, documents, nothing particularly exciting there. There's also two models of this headphone. I got the black color. There's also a white color. I had a look at that in store. I have to say I'm not particularly keen on the white color. I think it looks a bit, it doesn't look particularly premium. I actually really liked the look of the Bose SoundTrue headphones, and I had a look at the black color in store, and you're about to see that now. I personally prefer the design of the SoundTrue, but this has its own sort of appeal. So this is the headphone, as we can see in the folded up configuration, and you can tell it is really quite an understated piece of industrial design. what we see here with the headphones, we just have the large ear cups. This is an around-ear headphone. The ear cups are very similar to the way the Bose SoundTrue Around-Ear is designed. So we have the very soft kind of ear pad material. We have very, very steeply angled drivers. If you can see that, they angle very steeply inwards, and that should help with the perceived soundstage of these headphones. Now, as far as the actual parts of the headphone go, this is a very, again, lightweight headphone, just like the SoundTrue Around-Ear. When I tried it in the store, it was very comfortable. On the top of the headband, we have this sort of almost like denim fabric cloth finish, but on the underside, it's more of a suede fiber material. And we have this dark blue accent which runs around the ear cup here. And we see a number of little ports around the place. I suspect these are either sound kind of bass ports, or they are the noise cancellation microphones. There's additional kind of microphones or things like that here. And then there's the power switch. Now, I'm not sure if the battery is included on this. Oh, no. If we look in the carrying case, I can see the battery right here. So we have the carrying case that has a diagram for the headphone, and then we have the cable, which I'll just unwrap now. Now, another thing about this headphone, which I noticed when I was trying the in-store demo, just like the Bose SoundTrue Around-Ear, this headphone doesn't seal properly with one of the pairs of glasses that I normally wear. I actually don't get a perfect seal, and I noticed that especially because the noise cancellation was not perfect as a result. It let some sound in. It was still pretty effective, but definitely you want to make sure that the glasses you wear will actually give you a proper seal if noise cancellation is the biggest priority. And then we have the 3-button remote, and since it's a 3-button remote, this will probably only work with iOS devices for music controls. The cable itself, it seems actually slightly better than the cable on the Bose SoundTrue Around-Ear and the on-ear, because I found that cable a little flimsy. This cable seems a little more substantial, though it is still a bit, has a fair bit of memory. So again, we have a proprietary connector, or at least a very, very small connector. This isn't 3.5mm, so you will not be able to replace this with a off-the-shelf cable. And then we could just plug it right in here. There we go. We have the battery here and an airline adapter. This is actually a super nice case, by the way. Just that rubber insert and the actual case itself really... oh, and there's even a little pad here. I can imagine you could put your MP3 player or something. Instructions maybe for your headphones in case you forget how to use headphones all of a sudden on your plane flight. Now, I actually have no idea how to put the battery into this headphone. I could consult the instruction manual, or I could just randomly guess. In any case, I'll probably just do that off camera, and as I said, I will be posting my impressions of the sound of these headphones in the description of this video, so you can just check that out. I look forward to your comments, and as always, you can talk to me on Facebook at facebook.com/LachlanLikesAthing, or on Twitter at LachLikesAthing. Thanks to all my regular subscribers, and happy listening.